What's up, YouTube? This is Strato here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And today I am bringing you guys a new match I had against a guy named Jackkkkkkk3. But yeah, anyways, I'm using a team I saw off of a Smogon forum. I forgot where it was, but it looked interesting to me, and I decided to try it out. I'm using a Golurk, I'm using Ludicolo Torkoal, I'm using a, whatchamacallit, that guy with the clown nose girder, yeah, that guy, Skuntank, and Rotom Fan. As for my opponent, he is using a Lapras, Emolga, Magmar, Pineco, Carnivine, and Kecleon. The main concerns on that team would probably have to be the Magmar and the Kecleon, mainly because the Magmar is really powerful if it's a special attacking set. And as for the Kecleon, not only can it change its type with the color change ability, but it's also very, very good with its special defensive bulk, so I gotta be on the lookout for that. So without further ado, let us get on with the match, shall we? So I'm just gonna go ahead and lead off my Golurk, and he's gonna lead off of his Lapras here. And I decided this was not a very good matchup, so I'm going to have to switch out of here, and I'm going to go out to my Ludicolo, expecting him to either go for the Ice Beam or the Hydro Pump. He decides to go for the safe play and go for an Ice Beam, so he's going to withdraw here, and he's going to go out to his Kecleon. And I decided to go for Giga Drain just to be safe, and yeah, he goes out to his Kecleon, as I should have suspected, and now he is the Grass type, so here I was like, okay, so if you're going to stay in, I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam, and I'm going to deal a lot of damage to you, which is what happens, but I still don't take out the Kecleon, so he's just going to T-Wave me, and now I was just like, okay, now what are you going to do, because I'm pretty sure I could take you out here, but he shows to me he has to recover, and I was like, oh wait, that's right, Kecleon gets recover, I forgot about that. So my Hydro Pump's going to do jack diddly shit to this thing, so I really don't feel like leaving this Ludicolo out to die just yet, because I could bring it in later as death fodder for a safe switch-in, so I'm just going to go ahead and go back out to my Golurk, because I know this Kecleon probably has nothing to hit me, and he shows me that by going straight for the return, and here he's just going to switch out and go out to his Pineco. He knows I'm probably just going to go for a Stealth Rock, because I'm a lead Golurk, so yeah, I get my rocks up, and now I'm going to go for a Shadow Punch, because this isn't a no-guard set. I am actually using the Iron Fist Golurk, which is something that isn't too common nowadays with no-guard running around, but go for a nice punch here, switch up moves as he goes for later spikes, and I decided to switch out now out to my Ludicolo to get a safe switch into my Torkoal, so I could go ahead and set up a couple Shell Smashes in this Pineco's face, and here he just goes for another layer of spikes. So, like I said, I'm going to go out to my Torkoal here, and yeah, he's going to just stay in here, and he's going to go for a Rapid Spin as I go for a Shell Smash, and now I'm at +2 special attack and +2 speed, so yeah, Torkoal's pretty powerful right now, and I do have the White Herb, so that's going to negate my defense drops, and he spins my stones away. It doesn't really matter, because I could just set him up later on the match. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast to be safe on this Magmar, and I'm just going to go for an Earth Power. I thought I could take out the Magmar, but I don't, unfortunately, and that tells me there he's probably having an E-Violate Magmar, which is something different, but if it works, it works. So, goes for a Confuse Ray, confusing my Torkoal, doesn't matter because I'm going to be able to get through that. And I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast to take out that Magmar, expecting him to switch out, possibly to his Emolga to take the Earth Power. So, he brings in his Lapras. I decided to go for a Fire Blast and see if I could take out that Lapras at +2, but I leave him with around 33% health, and he's able to take me out with a Surf. So now I'm just going to be able to bring in my I Lift again, try and take out this Lapras. So, here I decided to bulk up, expecting him to switch out to his Emolga, but he stays in and just goes for a Surf, and by the amount of damage he did to my Girder, that tells me he's probably running a Specs Lapras, which is pretty powerful. So I'm going to go for a Mach Punch, take out that Lapras, and I do take out the Lapras, so I don't have to worry about that thing anymore, but he goes out to his Emolga here. I knew it was over for my Girder, so I just went for a Mach Punch just to get some damage off of his Emolga, and he takes me off an Air Slash. So Now he reveals to me he has the leftovers, so I don't have to worry about him being a scarf set. So I'm going to go out to my Golurk here, and I decided to just go for a safe Ice Punch. Or, actually, I decided to go for a Rocks expecting him to switch out. That's what I meant to say. I like lying to you people. It's so fun. So I go for the Rocks regardless. He brings in Pineco. Go for an Ice Punch on this Pineco, and that does jack diddly shit once again. And he just goes for his third layer of spikes. So now he's got full entry hazards on my side of the field. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I go for a Shadow Punch. I still don't take out the Pineco. He leaves this in as fodder because he really can't do anything else to me right now. So now I'm just going to take his Pineco out with another Ice Punch. So that'll be the end of his spinner. So I still have Rocks on his side of the field, so that's good. Goes out to his Carnivine. I wasn't worried at first. I was like, okay, you could just die to an Ice Punch. Nope, he reveals to me he has a Sleep Powder, so that's kind of unfortunate. And he goes for a Power Whip, and he hits me, and I'm going to die. So down goes my Golurk. I thought I could probably wake up, live something, just hit him with an Ice Punch, but that doesn't happen, unfortunately. So now I'm going to go out to my Lepew, which is my Skuntank. I know I outspeed that Carnivine because Carnivine's really slow, so I'm just going to go for Poison Jab, and that will easily take out his Carnivine. So yeah, that's it for him. So now he's going to go out to his Emolga here, and here we had a lot of mind games. I go for the Sucker Punch expecting him to hit me with an attack, but he reveals to substitute to me, so that tells me he is actually a Sub-Roost. So I was just like, wait, what? Sub-Roost? What are you doing? But it's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So go for a Poison Jab because I knew he was probably going to do something stupid behind that sub, so I'm able to break that substitute with the Poison Jab, and my god, is there a truck outside my house? But he's going to sub up again, knowing I'm probably going to go for a Sucker Punch. I decided to play it safe, and I went for the Poison Jab to break that sub. So here I was like, okay, he knows I'm probably just going to go for another Poison Jab. I decided I'm going to predict him to attack this turn, and luckily I predicted correctly, and I'm able to take him out with a Sucker Punch. But unfortunately for me, I get the Static Hack. So now he's going to go out to his Kecleon here, and I knew he was probably just going to recover, so I decided to hit him with a Poison Jab because that's the best option I really have against his Kecleon right now. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? So he lives it easily, and now I'm just going to go for a Sucker Punch expecting him to attack me. He just recovers up, so now I'm really low on health, and he's really high on health, so this isn't looking good. So go for a Sucker Punch here, and I'm able to bring him down to a low amount of health, where if he decides to take out my Skuntank, he's just going to die to my Aftermath, which is what happens because he goes for a return, and he's going to die to this Aftermath, like I said. And I'm going to win the match because I still have my Rotom fan in play, so that's GG Jack. Definitely go check him out, guys, because he gave me this one hell of a battle, and it was a pretty fun mind game at the end. So hope you guys enjoyed that battle. There will be more in the future. I have plenty I have from my stream that I want to get up. So that's all for today, guys. This is Strato signing out, and ciao.